Hey everybody, I'm Dean McDermott, the Gourmet Dad, and I am here at Modern Mom to show you one of my favorite dishes that I call, don't worry, it's only curry. So come on back and I'll show you how it's done. So, put a frying pan on medium to high heat. Okay, we'll get that going. And let's take a couple laps around the frying pan. It's about a tablespoon. So now we're gonna season our chicken. Okay, so on a plain plate, I'm gonna put out salt. I'm gonna crack some pepper, little bit of cumin, little bit of curry. Now you can see how little I use. So, you know, if you like a bold curry taste, then you can add it later because I'm gonna teach you how to make a curry sauce, okay? So we're gonna take our chicken breasts and put them right on there. Okay. Quickly wash your hands, and on this side, we're gonna hit it with salt, some pepper, a little bit more cumin. And I like to do these individually. Some people blend all the spices together, but you know, I want you to be able to see how much you're using so you can gauge the next time you make it if you want to pull it back or, you know, go even farther with it. A little bit of curry. Okay, and we're all set there. Now, you might not be able to see it, but when your oil or your fat in the pan is nice and hot, you'll see ripples along the surface. It might be hard for you to see, but you know, just pick up your pan and take a look at it. And if you see ripples, you're ready to go. Okay, what we want to do is we want to put the chicken breast presentation side down first. Now, presentation side is the real nice shiny part, and you can tell the difference. There's a nice sheen on it. So that is the presentation side. And here we go into the pan. Okay, now while this is cooking, we can dress our arugula salad. So this is real simple. You can use any juice you have in the house, orange juice. I'm gonna use some grapefruit juice today. So throw in about 1/4 cup of grapefruit juice. Let's take about a tablespoon of some Grey Poupon, or you can even use regular mustard. And now let's get some lemon going here. Make sure that you don't get any seeds in there. Okay, now I think it's time to flip our chicken. Yeah, there we go. We got some nice colors coming out. Okay, and then I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. Got a little olive oil. We're gonna hit it with some salt and pepper. Okay, and we're gonna give it a stir as we add a little bit of olive oil. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Okay, here's another little thing that I like. What I do is I've taken a carrot and I've cut out a flat side on it. So what I'll do is I'll take my paring knife and I'll gauge about how deep I want to go. So I'll hold it like that, and what I'll do is I'll score the carrot. Take your vegetable peeler and run it along the score marks. And you'll see you'll get nice little ribbons of carrot. And you can use to garnish your plates. You could toss it in salads. You could even, if you wanted, you could saute it in a bit of butter, salt and pepper, just to soften them up. But I like to have something with a bit of crunch. So this will add a little crunch element to our dish and color. Alrighty, so our chicken is almost done. I'm gonna turn it really way down low because I don't wanna burn the oil and the fond that's in the pan. And the fond is a little bits of chicken or meat, whatever you're cooking that's stuck to the bottom of the pan. There's a lot of flavor in that. So, you know, we wanna turn the heat down and not burn that. So I'm gonna take 2 breasts and I'm going to wrap them in foil to keep them nice and warm. And just put that aside. And now, this is for the kids portion. Here we go. My kids like potatoes just plain with a bit of butter or a little bit of salt and pepper. A couple of little crunchy greens for the kids. we got our potatoes, and just take a little tiny pinch of parsley just for a little green. Okay, so there's your kids. Don't worry, it's only curry chicken with potatoes and carrots. Okay, done. So let's give those to the kids. Okay, now we've got this on low heat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some lemon to the pan. And then I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more cumin, a little bit more curry, and for the grown-ups, I'm gonna hit it with my chili powder and coriander. So we're gonna raise the heat a little bit for the grown-ups. Okay, now I'm gonna throw in a pat of butter. I'd say about a tablespoon. Now, seeing as this is a non-stick pan, you're gonna wanna use one of these plastic whisks. So we're gonna start whisking that around. And now you can see all the little bits of chicken. There's so much flavor in that, and it's called fond. I don't know why they call it fond, I just know they call it fond. So we're gonna mix that up. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it off the heat, and we're gonna add about a quarter of a cup of cream. Oh, look at that nice color. Now we're gonna raise the heat a little bit because we do wanna bring it up to a boil. Add a little more cream. And just keep it moving. Because what we're doing is we're creating an emulsion with the oil and the butter and the cream. Now, while that's going, I'm gonna get our potatoes on. Get a small pan. There we go. Okay, so we're done with that. We're gonna take it off the heat, and we're gonna concentrate on our potatoes. I'll use a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of butter. Everything is better with butter. And I like the combination, the flavor combination of the butter and the olive oil. So once our pan's nice and hot, we're just gonna throw in our halved little red potatoes. Hit them with some parsley for some nice color. And while that's going, we are going to dress our salad. And I like to use my hands when I dress a salad to make sure everything gets coated. Okay, there we go. Looking good. Put this off to the side. Now, it's not going to take long for the potatoes because they're already cooked, so you just want to get some heat through them, a little bit of butter, a little bit of flavor. Let's hit them with some salt and a little fresh pepper. Give them a toss. Okay, now make sure our plate is nice and clean. Take some of our potatoes. And this is a fun part about cooking, is to try and get creative. Presentation goes a long way. You know, you want it to be pleasing to the eye, because we sense flavors with our eyes. All our senses are working. So if something looks good, you're gonna want to eat it. Okay, so let's go back to our foil. I like to build up. You know, you want some height on your plate. You don't want everything sitting flat. Then we'll dress it with a little bit of our arugula salad. There we go. And we'll take some of our little slivered carrots. We'll throw those on for some color. Now this is a fun part about cooking. My sauce separated. Yeah, as you can see, it's like the cream and the oil have not come together. But if I give it a whisk, and I'm gonna take some of the prettier stuff, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the chicken. So now we don't have a beautiful, creamy looking curry sauce, but you know what? We have a lot of flavor in there. And I learned from my mistakes that I should not put the lemon in. I should finish with the lemon. I put the lemon in too soon. So nonetheless, we got some great flavors going on here. And with the salad, you could put some fruit in it if you want. You could put crushed pistachios on it. You could put mango in it. It all goes together. It'd be nice to have a little sweet mango against the curry. So there you have it. The Gourmet Dads, don't worry, it's only curry chicken dish. And if you want more recipes like this, subscribe to Modern Mom, or you can go to my website, deanmcdermott.com or thegourmetdad.co. I want to thank Modern Mom for having me. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to see you again.